श्री श्री आनंदमयी मात की जय. Question: Ma, is the hour of death fixed beforehand? Ma. In the realm in which the laws of nature function, it is fixed and cannot be averted. But by the will or grace of one who has gone beyond those laws, it may be altered. As a rule, fate will have its way. Somehow or other, it will work itself out. To illustrate this fact, Ma related a story which she often tells. Once upon a time, there was a learned Brahmin. One night, while he and his family were asleep, a poisonous snake entered the house and stung his wife, son, and daughter. Within a few moments, all of them were dead. The Brahmin naturally felt sorely grieved and dejected. What to do now? He watched the snake crawl away and leave the house. In his despair, he ran behind the reptile. After following it for some distance, he saw the snake change into two fighting bulls. After they had killed each other, a beautiful young girl emerged on the spot. Two men started quarreling over the lovely lady. A fight ensued and they stabbed each other to death, while the young beauty went on her way. Deeply pained and puzzled, the Brahmin kept close to her heels. Finally, she turned around and said, "Why do you follow me? Leave me alone. Not until you explain to me who you are. First you were a snake, and your poisonous fangs blotted out my whole family. Then you turned into two fighting bulls that perished, and now, taking on the shape of a charming girl, you have caused the death of two men. Tell me who you are." The young woman tried to escape, but the Brahmin would not let her go. "First, disclose your identity, then you may go where you please." At long last, he got the reply, "I am destiny. I do not kill anyone, but man, by the results of his own actions, causes his own death in some manner or other." "If this is so," said the Brahmin, "tell me how I shall die." "By drowning." With these words, the woman disappeared. The Brahmin made up his mind to counteract destiny. "Let me see how I shall die by drowning if I keep far away from water," he thought. After attending to the funeral rites for his wife and children, he disposed of his house and wandered high up into the mountains. There, he decided to spend the rest of his life. One evening, when as usual he was looking for shelter for the night, he sighted at some distance a large and well-built house, obviously the mansion of a wealthy person. When the owner saw the Brahmin approach, he invited him with courtesy to be his guest. He started talking to him and soon found that he was a learned man. "How much further do you want to trek?" he said. "Please make your home in my house. My whole family will benefit by the company of such a learned and cultured Pandit." The Brahmin also felt attracted to his host and his sons. He thought, "The family seems pleasant and well-to-do. There are hills on all sides and no water course anywhere near. What better place can I find?" And he remained. He stayed for a number of years teaching the sons. Grandsons began to grow up. One of the little boys got greatly attached to the old Pandit and spent much time near him. One day, the head of the family said to the Pandit, "We are all going down to Banaras to bathe in the Ganga, since a very auspicious day is nearing which occurs only once in 100 years. Please, do join us." The Brahmin flatly refused. However, the little grandson began to cry and declared firmly, He would not go without his beloved Pandit and rather stay at home with him. When therefore his host tried again and again to persuade him to join in the trip, the Pandit finally disclosed his reasons for refusing to go. Is that all? Said his host. Be without fear. I shall construct a special bathing place for you, very shallow and surrounded by a strong railing. Not even a small child will be in danger of drowning there. After much controversy, the Brahmin at last agreed to go. His host kept his word. He made excellent arrangements for the Pandit's safety exactly as promised. The Brahmin entered the water, carrying the little boy in his arms. Suddenly, the child changed into a crocodile and, with the words, I am destiny, dragged the old man over the railing into the main current. This is how fate will have its way. According to one's karma, the date and manner of one's death is preordained. श्री श्री आनंदमयी मात की जय।